So testing 1 2 3.
So testing 1 2 3.
Just seeing how I sound.
Just
you can hear. Cool. Let me try that again.
Cool. Let me try that again.
Is there much echo going on there? Can't really tell. It's only when I'm like playing with the monitor on, so turn that off, it should be alright. So I kind of have no idea where I was, where I left off. It's been a while. So yeah, like last week. We'll get right back in there. See how things go.
I'm still trying to get my head around the fact that Reggae was Jaeger's alter ego.
This spells out the connection between Ruin's Gate and Leviathan's Claw pretty clearly, and that Jaeger was the boss of both guilds.
Isn't it kind of early to say that for sure? It is possible that the Reggae we met was just Jaeger putting on a show. Maybe the real Reggae's off in some ruins someplace, just digging away, happy as a clam.
We're gonna have a hell of a time if it's really that complicated.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just puzzling over it.
But the names are anagrams. They have to be the same
until we get to the bottom of this mess.
It's like the law or something.
You'll be gone soon enough.
And I'm just gotta remember how to play.
Who's next?
Alright. That wasn't so bad.
Seems like a pretty sleepy town.
Wow, in this heat?
Well, there's my new recipe.
There are knights even here, though!
I don't recall seeing such intimidating people here the last time I came.
All right, shall we each go our own way for now?
On for that. Before I do anything, I want to give these feet a rest.
Okay then, let's meet up in front of the inn after sunset.
Okay, see you then.
No easy thing looking out for everybody else.
Well, I think we all could use a little time to think things over.
The kids are all right.
I wouldn't think the Knights would bother coming all the way out to a border town like this. More power to them if they're really here to defend the public order, or whatever, but something tells me there's more to it than that.
Wow, I go through a lot of these. Short order, too. And now I'm broke. It's not a good sign at all. I don't use repeat much anyway. I don't think I'm gonna bother looking until I get the rest of my dudes back. Go talk to this guy before I forget about him. That was messed up. Be right back. I forgot to grab a refill before I sat down. I'll just be a sec. I'm back. Sorry about that. Thanks for waiting. Oh, poor Estelle. She's dealing with some stuff. Hey Shadows, what's going on, man? Really? Interesting. So who's missing? Did I talk to Raven? I don't think I did.
Carol, this is for you.
Huh? What's going on, Estelle? What's this?
This is payment for your services. I'm sure you'll be able to sell it for quite a sum. I want to thank you all for everything you've done.
Huh? What do you mean? You haven't found what you're looking for yet.
I'm afraid I must take my leave from you here.
Take your leave? What are you gonna do?
You're not thinking of going alone, are you?
My desire to meet Pharaoh is a personal one.
Are you crazy? That's way too dangerous!
Which is why I must go alone. I won't have the rest of you caught up any further in my own selfish quest.
That's some bullshit.
Do justice and punish the unjust.
Huh? Oh, right. That's one of the laws of our guild.
There's no justice in letting Estelle march into the heart of the desert all by herself.
I don't think I have it in me to break our laws. How about you, Carol?
Right!
What's that face?
It seems those are the rules. I'm terribly flattered, really, but I'm afraid I can't let you.
Estelle, wait! Have you all lost your marbles? We're talking about a force of nature here.
Which is why we're all going together.
I'll admit I'm a little scared, but I can't just let Estelle go off like that.
You talk some sense into them.
If I start whining now, I'll have to go all the way back to Nordapalika by myself, right? That's no fun.
Ooh, there's no reasoning with any of you. Are you sure you're dead set on this?
Yes, I've thought a lot about this. You all have something that's important to you, a goal you give everything to achieve. I realized that I didn't have anything like that for myself. And I knew I had to find a purpose of my own, something I can dedicate myself to. I made the decision to begin this journey, and I have to finish what I've started. This is something I have to do for myself.
Okay, you win. So we'll be aiming for the desert center.
Huh?
Hey, I tried talking sense into you idiots.
Rita.
There's actually no real need for you to come, Rita. You've got your Air Krena research to worry about, don't you?
There's no telling what you idiots will get into if I don't keep an eye on you. The Air Krena isn't going anywhere. I'll go check up on it later. But we're not leaving until we've taken care of all our preparations.
I'm sorry to be such an inconvenience to you all.
I think we had a pretty good idea things would turn out like this from the start.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Huh? Where's Judith?
Everything settled?
Yeah.
Well, what did you decide? We're going to the center of the desert. I had a feeling, so I've made some arrangements. The innkeeper has agreed to help us.
Way to go,
We'll want to
Judith.
be good and rested before we leave this town behind, that's for sure.
You're always thinking about your next nap, aren't you?
Yeah, but I sleep so much better if I have a little company.
Ooh. How about that guy? So, yeah.
I wonder what Pharaoh will do.
Trophy wife. Jesus. Does that title even make any sense?
This town's only on the edge of the desert, but the heat still got my head spinning.
Youngsters these days got no stamina, I tell you.
Whoa! No comeback from Rita.
It's hot. It's so hot.
I think she's so hot she didn't even hear him.
Seems like they made a big point about telling me to make sure that I'm ready, so I imagine it's gonna be a long stretch before I get to save again. I miss my mute button. The mute button anymore. That's dodgy as shit. It's right when the road forks, right? I also said to go to the lakes. We'll go straight down. Full and right. Alf and Layla. All in the name of justice. Alright, well, gotta get on with this.
There's no shade anywhere.
Never
We're gonna go from
imagined
cactus
it would
to
be
cactus.
this hot.
Nobody'd last long out here without the proper supplies.
What's with him? He looks like he's out for a walk in the park.
Hey, old man. Aren't you hot?
Hot? Heck yeah. I'm sizzling over here. Burning right up.
That lousy...
I feel like the temperature goes up every time somebody says the word hot.
We'll be fine, so long as we remember to keep our water well stocked.
Right, the cacti.
The parents of those children are out there with no supplies whatsoever.
We do have Pharaoh to look for, but...
Yes. Would it be alright if we took care of Alf and Layla's request first?
But...
You've more than fulfilled your obligation to me.
Estelle!
Okay then, let's find their parents.
Was that Pharaoh?
Then he really is somewhere in the desert.
Settle down. You'll get plenty of attention once we're done helping those kids.
We keep going and going, but all we get is more sand and more blue sky.
You're doing better than me if you can look at the sky, Raven. The only thing I see is sand.
How come an old fart like you has so much energy anyway?
Talking's only gonna wear you out. If one of us goes down, it'd be about all we could manage to get them back to safety. And I, for one, am in no mood to be giving out piggyback rides.
If I collapse, Raven, you can carry me.
Sorry, but this back's reserved for ladies only.
I'll die before I collapse.
I won't let myself be a burden either.
The same goes for me, of course.
Hey, there's no reason to go stomping on an old man's feelings, is there?
Ooh, this guy.
I won't lose!
Off on that bat's pretty cool.
Ha! That was easy!
So how does this work? Just approach the cactus and it gets refilled. Oh. Why did I do
Let's
that?
work together.
Makes sense.
Crushing it!
Sin of the smartest lad. Oh, power that tries soul shine.
Destroy crushing it! Shining face! Dragon! Destruction!
Holy power.
Stop! Dragon!
Holy power. First aid.
There's way too many special abilities.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
Oh, I think...
So I just have to shoot it to refill my thing. Alright.
Let's work together.
Crushing eagle! Destruction! Crushing eagle!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse!
That's over. Yeah,
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Shining face!
attacks
Your
with
legs
mine
are
do more
shaking.
damage.
You're kidding!
Yeah,
Seem to.
I am.
That guy.
Leave it to me!
I'll blow you away!
Yeah!
Dragon! Dragon Sword!
Oh, brilliant angels, great.
All right, here we go.
Yay!
Yay!
All right, finish that one.
No, I need some more.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Distraction!
Distraction! Crushing it! Dragon Sword!
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
All right.
So we get different monsters at night, it looks like.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Cool looking monsters. That was snowflake wings? What is that? Great.
Who's next? Destroy the field!
Alright. Dude Man's Gymnast. I don't know how I got a refill. Who's that guy?
Don't get sloppy.
I'm gonna fight him just because he's different. Come on, get it. Just take a beating.
With you on the arts!
I'm sorry.
You
Oh, enduring protection.
Let's go. Yeah, I feel...
Fatal Strike bonus. That's just unreasonable.
That's over.
I suppose I should have checked if that mic was actually picking up me mashing on the buttons. I'm sure that would be plenty obnoxious.
That's the logical outcome.
Blue. Looking for a map. So helpful right now. Ah, shit.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Oh, I'm gonna blow up behind me.
Now this is my style.
How's this?
Oh, that's a good one.
We're done.
Well, I suppose I should actually get that chest. New weapon for repeat. Dispersion and Great Deluge. Big upgrade. Stats. Charge snap. Interesting. Take all of that. It's all good stuff.
We'll destroy them in no time.
I didn't set up my arts either.
Crushing eagle.
I hate fighting this flying dude so much, it's not even reasonable.
Full power! Onward!
Why did that deflate? Did I at least get credit for it? Oh.
Leave it to me!
Destruction field.
So I take it I'm already out of friggin' pineapple gels or whatever the hell, dealing with my magic backup gels.
Alright, who's next? Alright, who's next?
Thank you so much. Holy power, come to me. First light, go!
That's over.
I just keep... I'm out of water.
Don't go drinking all of it.
Thanks, Yuri.
Hey, do you think we could take 5?
And you say I'm the one always wanting to rest. Huh. The heat's gone and baked his brains.
Water! Oh, Carol, be careful. You'll hurt yourself if you fall.
Looks like he still had plenty of energy.
Wait up for old Raven!
And here I thought they couldn't bear to go another step.
Oh, I think I'm in heaven.
It's a trap?
I thought we were really done for.
Hey now, you gotta be tougher than that if you're gonna save the world, kids.
Shut up.
It'll be dangerous if we just keep going like this.
If we turn back now, though, we'll only disappoint those poor children.
We've got to keep looking as long as we can.
If we're lucky, we may even find Pharaoh along the way.
That's right. And with this spring, we shouldn't have any trouble keeping up the search.
If you've already eaten the poison, you may as well lick the plate.
Yeah, you're right. We've come this far.
How about your water bottle, Carol? Did you fill it up?
Here, I filled them for you. Here's yours, Rita.
Thanks, Judith.
Thanks.
Everybody else all set?
Yes.
All right, let's keep moving.
Alf and Layla's parents don't seem to be anywhere.
And with the desert as brutal as all this, odds are they're not holding up too well.
Thanks, old man. This hot-as-hell desert was missing a looming sense of dread.
How could Kimura just abandon people out here because they got on his nerves?
Seriously, let's hurry up and find those kids' parents while we still have some strength left.
Right.
Riot. For him? Weird. What is this? Trip smart. I will be right back in just a second. Alrighty, let's get back to her. Oh, sorry. Sounds like my dog's freaking out here, so I'm gonna have to go take care of it. I'm just gonna call it here. I'll see you guys maybe later.